welcome back to Lupita Living Life. We are doing another plan with me for my fitness planner. Before we start, y'all, I just want to tell you, this last week we did not do good. It was not a good week. Having my kids being off of school, a lot of unpredictability happened. Things that I thought we were going to be able to really do, we were not able to do. Just a lot of complications, which I'm totally bummed about, but it is what it is. It's okay. We're going to make it through. We're going to make it happen. This is a new week. And of course, I'm starting this new week, new, and a little bit later than I usually do. So that being said, we're just giving ourselves grace. I do have to backfill those weeks. And as you can see, I forgot to put in the weeks here. And also here, because this is this week right here that I'm filming. And it was supposed to be ready by Sunday. And today is Monday when I'm barely filming it. So I'm already behind. Not a good sign as far as what we're doing. But as you can see, this was the previous week, which I told you I didn't really get to do. I still have to go back and putting the things that I was able to do and complete and all of that. And we'll figure it out. It was a crazy week, but this is the week we are going to plan and get done, which I'm so excited. And I am really, really loving this planner, you guys. Like, once I actually start to get things done and am able to do it consistently, I'm pretty sure it's going to be paying off. So that is very exciting to know. But again, it's been really good. I'm very happy. I also love how these little hearts really do look like a little banner. I think that looks so adorable. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put these down. Let's just start on this side. Let's go ahead and put in our steps. This one's so cute. Do you see the little rainbows on it? I do have a way to cover these up now. So I will show you what I do as far as that goes. Because it looks so cute in the other week that I did. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But I'll show you right here. See? I got these like days of the week, like little header things, and I just made it work so that it starts on the Sunday, so we won't have to have all that crazy confusion that happens. So we're gonna start it off this way. So have you guys checked out my videos? If you have, one of my videos, I showed pictures of my newborn puppies that we had. They're getting so big. We're gonna start to really I don't know, like, I guess put up like signs and stuff to let people know that, you know, puppies are gonna be available soon, and all of that. So they just turned 2 weeks this past Friday. So, but some of them are humongous and some of them are so teeny tiny. I don't know. It's crazy the fact that like there's 12 puppies and they're all kind of in that different like growth. Some of them are like huge, like I said, And some of them are really small and tiny. So, but yeah, it's been very exciting having puppies in the house. Although my husky that had puppies last year, she's really got that mother instinct with these puppies, and it's just causing some drama with, you know, Coco, the actual mom. So it's a work in progress, y'all. But otherwise, everything's been good. They're starting to walk more, and most of them have their eyes open. That's so exciting. I don't know. I'm a proud great grandma. And I say great grandma because, so the father of the puppies, my oldest son, says that's his baby. He has always said that. And so now that, you know, his baby had babies, he's a grandpa. So he says that makes me a great grandma. So I'm a great grandma now. Perfectly fine, you guys. But definitely a busy great grandma. Coco had to, you know, have so many kids. I don't know. She felt the need to like really outdo Nezu. Nezu only had 10 puppies and they all survived. They all made it. But Coco had a total of 14 puppies and 12 of them made it. 2 of them did pass away. Which is crazy that, so Coco had, so the ones that passed away was actually 1 boy and 1 girl. Just crazy that, you know, 1 of each is the ones that passed. And currently we have 7 boys and 5 girls. Those are the ones that are like left, I guess, that we're gonna start looking for homes. I am a little bummed that we won't be able to keep any, but I mean, that's kind of the way it is, you know. Can't keep them all. How are you guys? I'm sorry if you hear my dog. That's Nezu. She's going crazy over the puppies that aren't her puppies, but her motherly instinct, I don't know, has been kicking in. So she's been really not giving us a lot of sleep. But that's okay. It's okay. Alright. So now that we put all of those down onto our second page. And I didn't mention this before, but these are kits from Planning with Jamie. This is kit $3.99. Absolutely adore these kits. We're going to go ahead and put these bottom boxes here so that we can go ahead and move on. But yeah, if you have dogs, like, I don't know, maybe if you've bred dogs or you know someone, like when another dog from your, I don't know, from the dogs you breed, like, do they do that sometimes? Like when another female dog gives birth, like, do they kind of go into like that mother mode or something? I don't know. She's really been having a hard time with that. But I don't know. It's kind of a work in progress. Just hurt. I don't know if you are able to hear that. She just jumped off because one of the puppies is crying and she went over there to check, of course. Oh goodness. I hope I'm able to film this video right because she's really going at it. We're gonna go ahead and put the kit number up here. And then let's put in our dates. Okay, let me just copy these and then we'll go ahead and get these laid down, because otherwise I'm gonna take forever once I put them down. Okay, let's go ahead and put down all of these. Are any of you also doing the fitness planner? I always ask that, but I would really like to know. I love everything about it. I'm just actually gonna like put the information in. Like, that's the only part that I'm kind of, I guess, lacking in. She's making it very hard for me right now. Alright guys, I'm back. I ended up having to take her out. She was not letting me focus. Also, I'm also debating on whether I should keep putting the rings on here. I don't know, like, I like to track it. Honestly, I would love if there was, maybe I can mention it to Jamie, if instead of doing, like, I don't know, kind of do like something with the steps for the rings, like for the week. That might be cool. Instead of having them like every day, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that something? Do you think it would work better? I don't know. It's just so far, I just don't really, I haven't really been enjoying that actually. So I am not sure how I feel about these, I guess. Also, my kids are back to school today. My sister didn't go. She's having major problems being in her girl days today. So I ended up letting her stay home today. Was not the plan, but you know, sometimes that's just the way mom life is sometimes. That unpredictability. I am trying to do as much as I can because I am almost a 99.9% sure that my son's gonna call me to pick him up. Oh, and I also saw that Jamie changed her weigh, like her weekly weigh-in day to Fridays, and I might do that because it does make sense. Sometimes the weekends, you know, you're out and about or you do go out, and sometimes you don't eat as good, as healthy as you would, like, you know, like prepping your meals and stuff throughout the week. So I'm gonna test that, see how that is. Let's go ahead and put our boxes on the side. I'm gonna flip this over real quick just so that I can really lighten it up. Oh no, but I'm gonna miss the other little weigh-in thing. Alright, well. Because if you know, I usually put in my son's weight in this one. And I put in the little scale. But I mean, it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe I'll just put like his name on it. And I'll put it like on the, yeah, I'll put it here. And then we'll get to put it in. Okay. All right. Now for our workouts. I'm gonna put it there because it was very intentional to do it there, but we didn't. And today is technically our rest day from like strength training. We always aim for the walk. All right. And guys, there's a dog that keeps coming by, and we finally, because it's been so hot here, gave it some water and food. And of course that might have not been the best idea, but this is why I guess one of my biggest goals is to reach like a financial stability and have the ability to, I don't know, help or give back or something, and have like an animal shelter. Because in my area, supposedly our dog shelter or like animal shelter in the city that I live in, they don't have any room for animals. And in the area that I actually live in, taking a sip of my tea, you guys, in my Nightmare Before Christmas cup. But it's not in the area that I live in, like in the part of the city that I live in. There are so many stray dogs, and it's like, it's okay. The dogs that are like out, like they're not like vicious or like aggressive. Like they're actually pretty chill. And but I mean, they don't have anyone to care for them, so it's kind of that contradicting part about them having like a stable source of food. And in the summer, I mean, it gets really hot, like, and especially this year, it's gonna be overwhelmingly hot. And so I don't know, I wish there was a way I could help and do that. So, but you know, just gonna continue to do what I can to help them and hopefully not get into any kind of trouble. If I could, I'd take them all in, you guys. I'm gonna be a hoarding dog mom. I just can't help it. I don't like to see stray animals. I don't like to see them suffer. I don't like to. I'm a big softie when it comes to them. Like, and now, you know, that I have like my own dogs, like I'm like, you know, like, because some of them are trained and they're used to people, which makes me think like they were someone's at one point, then they either ran away and were never found, or they ran away and no one tried to get them back, or they were just abandoned. And either of those things, I hate that. Sorry for my rant about the dogs. It's just, it was something that really has been happening for the past few days, so it's very fresh in my mind. But anyways, you guys, we have fully set up our week 13. Had to look at my monthly, I forget. Trying to get more stickers so I could put the week on the actual week too. But oh, I forgot to get these. I'm gonna have to go back and maybe do a little something for you guys. But anyways, I am gonna, once I actually figure out what I'm gonna put down, I'll go ahead and do that, figure out the rest of the week, and hopefully when I show you guys this week review, this part will be filled out, because this is the part that I keep having trouble with, the logging food and then getting these numbers from the actual app. So we shall figure it out. Anyways, guys, this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you liked this video. I hope it gave you motivation, ideas, inspiration, anything like that. Even if just one of you, that's already a good like a blessing. And I hope you decide to subscribe, give it a like, and stay in my community. And I will catch you on my next one. Bye.